Hello everyone, welcome back to this episode of Pixelmon. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, the birch is 360 meters that way. There's clearly something to do with it. I was saying we wanted to expand the birch, make it a lot bigger, the flat area. And I've decided how big I want to make it. And I'm going to be really overdoing it, because I want to make it 512 by 512 blocks. So that's a lot. It's a little over 1,000 chunks if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but for that, these tools are not really made for that, because they do have auto repair on them, but they're not that easy to repair. Actually, I didn't even show you these tools before, I think. Of course, we made the pickaxe together, but I made these off camera. The lumber axe, we're not going to make a new one, but we are going to make a new excavator and a new hammer, because so we can easily repair them. So see, I've already started. I've already looked at the corners where they're going to be, and I've made a tunnel from this corner to the other one, and it's a long way away. As I said, it's 512 blocks, so it's quite a distance, but I think it's a nice challenge to make it. Actually, yeah. So we're gonna make some new tools. I've actually looked into Tinker's Construct some more and found out some things. So I've done some things wrong with the hammer I have now, I think. But we are gonna make a new one for, well, pretty much especially for this project. So we're at the end here now. This is the other side. Of course, 512 blocks that way too. So it's gonna take a long time. Let's see. I'll just fly back to the base, and I'll see you once I've figured out how. Wait, it's not that way. How exactly I want to make all my tools and stuff, and yeah, maybe already have the parts ready. Welcome back, everyone. I've got all the materials I need. Wait, most of them are in here. Oh, not that one, but I do need to take it because I need to put it in here. Okay, so let's make some tools. Let's see, we have to go to the tool forge. What we make first? Let's make the hammer. One thing that's very important about this hammer is that I'm making it with a stone hammerhead. Why am I doing this? So I can repair it with stone. With that, I'm using 2 cobalt plates for durability and speed, because actually these also count to that, I found out. And a manual rod. A mining speed of 10.66, a durability of almost 13,000, and I can just easily repair it with stone. It only has a mining level of iron, but I don't need any more, because the birch forest is at a 63 level. And I'm probably just gonna use this for normal mining, so it's perfect. The excavator I'm doing, well, first I've changed the view. I'm doing kind of the same. A stone excavator head with a cobalt plate. I made a manual binding, because the binding apparently also counts towards your handle modifier. So now I've got this, repairable with stone, but only 7,192, or only. I've got more than 7,000 durability and a mining speed of 9. So in comparison, this one has a speed of 10.66 without any upgrades, and this one has 10. Because I used the 2, what's it called? I used the 2 paper plates, which apparently I shouldn't have done. So I might even just use this as my normal hammer. So I can put these 2 away, and let's test it out at the birch, how good it will work. Let's just make one hallway to another side, and I've got to put all this junk away and probably gonna smelt this cobalt. So let's do that first. Oh, still got some manual in there too. So let's smelt this. Let's turn this off, and now it will auto smelt. As you can see, the manual was made. But I'm just gonna stand here a bit. I'm gonna fly to the birch, clean up my inventory first, and I'll see you at the birch, and we'll see how good this thing is. Hello everyone, we're back at the hole we were in the start of the episode. We've got our new hammer and our new excavator with us, and let's just, didn't mean to do that. Let's just go 512 blocks that way, and we should come out at the other end at another hole I dug. What's it called? I digged. It's not digged, is it? Well, I digged. It is that. It is now. So I've got some time to talk to you while doing this. That's exactly why I'm doing this. Actually, I'm planning on, well, not really changing the schedule for the people that I've never really talked about this, but I do kind of. Wait, I actually want to check something first. Can I just repair it right here? I can't. Okay, that's a bummer. Then I'll need to bring one of those tables from now on. But my schedule, I actually do right now. I do on the Tuesday and Thursdays. I do Pixelmon, and also on the Saturday. And Tales from the Borderlands is on, well, the other days, Wednesday and Saturday, or Sunday I mean. And I don't upload on Friday and Monday. And I don't really want to change it, but I'm actually thinking about maybe instead of doing a episode on Saturday, sometimes streaming instead of doing an episode. So I'm probably gonna do that this weekend actually. So I'm gonna stream this Saturday. I'm gonna stream some Pixelmon. Why I'm doing this is because I think I can, like, I've been putting off working on my base at the moment just because I don't really have the time between two episodes to really start working on it. So a live stream would be perfect for that, I think. So I'm gonna stream this Saturday. Sometimes it will be an episode on Saturday, sometimes it will be a live stream. Maybe sometimes there won't be anything, but that's not what I'm planning. Just make a floor here. I actually want to make the floor out of dirt, so I'm gotta get more dirt. Because eventually we'll have to make all of this out of dirt, the floor. Because it just looks nicer. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably tell you in the Thursday episode of Pixelmon what I'm gonna do on that Saturday. So it's not like you have to guess. I'm probably, if I don't forget, gonna tell you every Thursday if I know by then. Maybe sometimes there won't be an episode, I'll be very honest, so maybe sometimes Saturday won't be an episode, but also why I'm gonna stream is probably because it might bring some more people to my channel, and it might help me grow. I think streaming might help with that, and also streaming is fun. I have streamed before, not Pixelmon but other games. And it's really fun. You have some nice interaction with your audience. So that's pretty much what I want to say about that. Further, what do I want to do with Pixelmon itself? Well, not really anything big or anything to talk about, to be honest. More or less, what are my plans for the future? First of all, I'm gonna make a base. And as I said, I want to make this thing 512 by 512, which is an awful lot. I'll be honest. I'm not going to do a lot of it on camera probably. I do actually think this is something I could do on stream a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say about that, I think. Oh yeah, the base. For instance, the base. The base is something I want to really work on in the future. So I'm probably gonna start that about Saturday in the stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that Saturday probably as together with working a lot on this, I think. Because on the stream, I think grindy tasks on the stream can be quite enjoyable, even for people to watch, actually. At least I kinda like it, especially when you like know something from YouTube and you just go do something, yeah, watch something. I can't speak at the moment. Watch someone go do something grindy, so it might be fun. Like, I'm now digging these tunnels, but I'll just be up top for Dan. So you might even catch a Pokemon, and yeah. To be honest, I don't think I will upload something like highlights to YouTube or anything. I will probably talk about it in the episode if something really interesting happened, and I'll probably show you what I've done. So, as you can see, I mostly don't care about any of the stuff lying around here. Because, well, why would I? It's only stone, right? Well, actually, something I wanted to talk about was the tools, but I actually already did that. We're actually close to the surface here again. Okay, cool. Yeah, so actually, I'm not sure. At least I am starting this 512 by 512 alone now. The only thing I want to say about that really is, for other people on the server, if they want to help, they can, of course. And if you don't want to help, it's not a problem. But this is going to be a real long-term project on the server. It's going to take a long time. Of course, going to do this overtime, so I'm not just going to do everything in a month or something. That would just be crazy, and I probably wouldn't have the time for that. So, what else? Did I have anything more to talk about? I really think I'm forgetting something. I'm not sure. I actually think that was pretty much it. Yeah. So, well, let's just continue digging this tunnel. I'm not sure how far we have to go. I think we've already gone quite far. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I actually want to fill in this water completely, probably. But I'm not gonna do that now, I'll do that later. I'm just gonna make a bridge 3 wide to the opposite side for now. Let's hope I have enough dirt for that. Otherwise I've got to get some dirt. But dirt enough around here. So that won't really be a problem. Let's quickly make this bridge. It's like the point we started at is probably the most difficult point of the whole 512 by 512, because it's the extreme hills. For it, you have a bird forest, which does have some hills, but they're not as big as over there, because it's like 10 to 20 deep right there. And just quickly take this down. I do really like the lumber axe. Not really feel like taking any of the wood, because I've got wood enough. Actually, what we've been doing until now with trees is just removing all the leaves also, up until the point of the, how should I say it? Actually, how should I call it? Up until the point of, like, yeah, where we're building this. We did that on the little part, so I'm also gonna do that here. It's actually the first few trees I've come across, because the other side was underground the whole time, so like, you do have the really easy parts, as you can see, like this. They're not that difficult. And let's see, remove all of this. How far do I have to go? I'm actually not sure, because I forgot to place waypoints everywhere. I still have to do that. So let's just go collect some dirt. Really important at the moment, dirt, because eventually we will want to make the whole floor of dirt, as I said. Just remove this for now. Like at the surface, if we're not underground. Let's just remove everything, and we're going underground again. As I said, we're gonna make the whole floor of dirt. But the tactic I'm probably gonna use later on, that won't be a problem at all. So, just see. I'm not gonna put silk touch on this hammer, I think. So I don't really think I need it, because I'm not gonna use this for a mining hammer, of course. I'm just gonna use... Wait, I used my lumber axe. Well, let's just do this then. Why not? I don't care. So yeah, we're not gonna use this for mining. We're just gonna use the old one, because it can mine pretty much everything. Well, it can mine every ore in the overworld. The only thing it can't mine is manualin, but that's only something you can make yourself. So we just shouldn't be stupid enough to place down a block of manualin. Probably pretty much the only thing. Just cut this down. Let's see. How far are we? Actually think we are pretty much getting to the end of this place. We should be, I think. Let's just see. So yeah, I'm gonna do this a lot. But I actually think I really like doing grindy tasks in Minecraft. I really don't mind. So it's not really a problem. Let's see. This tree's in the way, isn't it? Yeah. Let's take it down. Make a dirt bridge again. Boop, 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 boop. As you can see, it really is a long, long way. Right here, I think. Is this lined up correctly? I actually had a problem with the other. Getting attacked. Well, I don't really need raw chicken, so I don't mind it being dropped on the ground. I had a problem with the other tunnel. I made a mistake somewhere, so I came out at the end wrong. Like one block over. Not really something I was hoping to do. But oh well. Things like that happen. Wasn't that much of a problem. Minor problem. Don't really have to remove that yet. Let's just do it like this. Actually, really, where is this other? Oh, I'm still on Y63. Where is this other thing? Let's just go look for it, and then I'll do the rest of this on camera. On camera, I mean off camera, of course. Where is it? Where is it? It's still this far? Really? It could just be up here. It was quite deep, actually. So, let's just see. Is it up here somewhere? Might be. Where are you? Come on. Here it is. What's that off? Okay, that might be off. But, I'll see. Yeah, I'll continue doing... Whoops. I'll continue doing this. And I'll be back once I've finished doing this. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome back, everyone. The tunnel is finished. Actually, it wasn't that far to dig. So, it took about 5 minutes. Not that long. And now we're going to do the best part about this. Put this in. Put in some cobblestone. Can I not do it like that? How many cobblestone do I need? Look, 1 cobblestone. And it's completely repaired again. 1 cobblestone will do at least 1200 durability. Actually, I wanted to check if normal stone works too. Yeah, probably. Actually, I want to check if cobblestone works too, but yeah, that works. So it's perfect. Oh, still left it on. Let's turn this off because of the ugly, ugly lighting updates. Actually, I was thinking what else I could do here, and I think I can do something here. But I might do that off camera, but it's not really needed. It's just make it a little bit more compact. Actually, Nikibu has started building, so we might go take a... Well, let's just take a look at it. Yeah, why not? I think it looks pretty cool. She's making a tower, so it's gonna go higher. Kinda like it. She used a lot of the marble and normal stone bricks, and she used the bone blocks for the floor. It's pretty cool. I only think it's kind of facing a... Yeah. It might look better facing, like the skulls facing you when you walk in, but it's of course, her choice. So I think it does look cool, but yeah, especially from this side, because the skulls look at you, so that would be more logical to be here, of course. But it's her choice, of course. Actually, yeah, I was thinking last episode I showed you Doris had a AFK thingy. Where is it? Oh wait, it is over here. The AFK thingy. I was thinking, why not just go in there? Actually, he hasn't got anything in here anymore. Apparently, I haven't done any research myself, but Nikabu told me these are shareable, so we could eventually have one of those with 2 dittos in there. Because actually, Doris has 2 dittos, I think I told you, and also Nikabu has captured a ditto by now. So everyone is catching cool Pokemon, and I'm just sitting here doing nothing, of course. They both have shinies, I both have none. Actually, I think Doris already has 4 shinies by now. So that's really, really a lot. This is super secret. Can I walk through this? No. It's probably the redstone. So you just walk in like this. You get pushed up. And this is pretty much it. You just get pushed around by a water stream. And you... yeah. Of course, for the people that don't know how eggs hatch is in a way that you should I say it. Eggs hatch by taking steps. So if I press this button now, I can go out. The way eggs hatch is just by taking a certain amount of steps. So each egg group, now each Pokemon has a different amount of egg cycles. And an egg cycle is a certain, well, not a certain amount, it's between, I'm not sure what these steps are, but between 2, yeah, just between 2, god damn it, I can't speak at the moment. It's between 2 different numbers. I'm not sure how many, but for instance, like, Magikarp has the least amount of egg cycles, I think, and how rarer the Pokemon, pretty much the more egg cycles you will need. So yeah. So I'm really happy with my new tools. I think the birch is coming along, even though it will take a long time still, but I really think that's something I can stream. And also, as I told you, I'm gonna work on the base probably in the stream. What I'm gonna do there is, for instance, I think make the staircase up here, make the quick fall, quick drop pretty, except for just making a hole, of it being a hole. Work on the birch and probably do some more things, maybe some adventuring and stuff. So check that out. I'm not sure how long I've left on the episode actually, so I just gotta check that. And we're back. I have looked at the footage, and I've got sad news once again, because this is going to be the end of the episode. Not really got that lot done. Not really got a lot done in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. I looked at the footage of this episode, and this is going to be the end. We did a few things this episode. We mostly talked. And I'm really looking forward to the stream. Let me know what you think about it. About doing some live streams on Pixelmon. Making the base. A lot of it. And doing the birch and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think about that. And this is going to be the end of the episode. If you liked the video, please press that like button. If you want to see more of me, of my Pixelmon series, hit subscribe. And leave a comment if you feel like it. Bye.